G'day, Diesel from Getting Around Oz, Camper Trailer Travelling, and welcome to another episode. So today we make it to Broome, and from there we head north, which is about 200 k's up to Cape Leveque, which is up in the Dampier Peninsula, which is super nice, super warm though, and we'll give you a bit of a look up there. It's our first time a little while camping off grid. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and like the video if you can. Helps to get around, and comments, thoughts, suggestions, feedback, chuck them in there, we love it. But anyway, here's a quick look at what's coming up. Good morning from Broome. Two things I use out here again. Rightio, in this episode we leave Lake Argyle, which is up here. We come back up on the main drag and all the way through here. We stop in at Halls Creek for lunch and follow the Great Northern Highway all the way through here, through Fitzroy Crossing, and we get all the way, we keep going here rather than going up to Derby. We come straight across there into Broome. We give you a quick look around there, and then from there we head back up the highway here up into the Dampier Peninsula, just a little bit further up, and then we take the road into Pender Bay. Good morning from Broome. We got in a little bit later last night. We didn't think we were going to get so far after leaving Lake Argyle yesterday, and we're going to be a couple of 100 k's short of Broome, and thankfully, you know, we can set up in 10 to 15 minutes, and we did that and got the boys in a bed, and we're at the the Broome markets. So what goes on here with these Broome markets?
Women spend money.
It's very specific. Hard at work?
Working hard.
How's that beer going in, alright?
Pretty good.
Bloody beautiful, I bet.
Bloody beautiful.
Alright, so if you haven't been to Broome, it's pretty obvious to see it's the thing to do when you get up here. Get up here on sunset and get to enjoy this. So for us, we just grabbed some fish and chips from Bluey's Fish and Chip, the one on the beach there. The service wasn't that great, and what they had on offer wasn't that great either, but that's right, we found one. So you head north, there is a little driveway to get onto the beach, pretty much on the Cape Beach. beachfront slash car park there, and you just drive on, and yeah, at the moment it's definitely 4-wheel drive only, so it's a bit rough trying to get in here, but so be it. So anyway, I'm going to set up and enjoy a cold one and take this in, because it's as good as life gets, hey? Loving it. Alright, so we're just on our way up to Cape Leveque. Alright, so we just reached the turn-off to head into Pender Bay, so we're just going to air down now. Just say good day to a bloke here who just come out of here, and he said he was at about 28 psi, so might try 25. 25 in the front and 28 in the rears, and we'll see how we go, but that's it there. What's that, Zach? How many PSI is it? That's 30. Probably about 29. That's 25. It's 29, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
28, right? Alright, good afternoon. So, we made it to Cape Leveque and Pender Bay more specifically. I'm about to hand the camera over to Nita. She's going to do a little bit of a cook-up. She wants to share it with us. She's pretty excited about it. But just before I do, we'll give you a look at the view as she gets to cook this. You ready?
View from the kitchen.
I know what time is it now? 3 or 4 o'clock?
No idea. Yeah, almost 4.
So we got in, I don't know what time we get here, a bit after lunch. The drive-in was really good fun. Let tire pressures down at 25 on the fronts and 28s on the rears, and made it through pretty easy. It's just a pretty thin track, that's all. So trying to share the track with some big caravans was a bit of a mish, but you know, everyone tries to make it work. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to try and do a fish in the morning, so 10:30's high tide here. So young Zach's been hassling me, when are we going fishing, Dad, when are we going fishing? So we'll get him out in the morning up the rocks there. We'll try some soft plastics and try some bait or even some lures. If nothing's going, we'll have a good crack at it.
I'm just trying a new recipe today, so this could be a win or a fail. The only thing trying a new recipe out here is there's no takeaway that you can resort to if it fails, but that's okay. There's always crackers, ham and cheese. So I'm just trying a 2-ingredient pizza dough, and then I'm going to try cook it on the Weber. Unfortunately, we left the Weber pizza stone at home, so
Just gonna need me to plug this in, aren't you?
we're working with what we've got. So we've got 3 cups of flour. So what I'm adding is 3 cups of flour and then 2 cups of Greek yogurt. So apparently it's that easy. We'll see. And she's ready now to do the taste test.
So how long was it in there for?
2 ciders, or a cider and a bit.
About that.
I didn't actually time it, I just kept looking at it and made sure. I added a tiny bit more cheese because it didn't look like it had enough, and now it probably looks like it's got too much. Crust is nice and crispy.
Alright, I can confirm I just took a bite. The pizza's bloody fantastic, just as good as it is back home when Nita makes it with a bread maker. She's done it again.
Now I do have leftover, the recipe I cooked too, so I've just wrapped it in Glad Wrap and I'm going to chuck it in the freezer for another day.
Cooking, Mum.
It's called sticky omelettes. It's when it sticks to the pan and turns into a a bit of a mess.
Yeah, might not look the greatest, but it definitely tasted good. Alright, well the sun's up now. Yeah, so the sun's up now, so just starting to get a second rod put together, because trying to get that sun out your way, because young Zach wants to come out this morning. High tide's at 10:30, so we might get out there a bit before and try our luck and we'll get this rig together, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Zach hasn't done anything like this before. Sort of fished off the boat, and he's fished off a jetty before, but not quite like here, off rocks and stuff, so we'll see how we go. We've got some soft plastics, we've got some bait, and we've got some other lures as well. We'll try. We'll give everything a crack and we'll see how we go. Alright, so we're going fishing. What fish are we going to catch, Zach?
I don't know.
Any fish. Any fish that's out there. So this is the view this morning. It's not too bad. Down those rocks there, so we're going to try our luck. So I just lost my my second soft plastic for the day. Zach lost one this morning and I just lost one then. So I'm going to change some things up here. Try this one here. I forget the brand. If it works, I'll put it up on the screen. But try a change of luck. And try a hard body lure. It's only a small one, but the drop off here is pretty nice. But, I tell you what, it's a bit bloody warm out here, but we'll give this one a shot. See if this does the magic trick. Right, let's see this one. I'll dive a little bit deeper. We'll see how we go.
Big.
Yeah, I've seen something follow up this one before. He just kept looking at it, wouldn't grab it. I don't know what it was. Like, it must have been.
Like a queen. long and skinny or just a...
Yeah, he wasn't silver, didn't look silver at all. Alright, I'll try the old one more cast. Just to tempt fate, but it wasn't to be, but in saying that, it's pretty nice out here, eh? There's a couple of dolphins sort of kicking around at the other end of the rocks there, and yeah, I seen something on my first cast. Another guy here seen something off the end there, and was basically dropping on their nose, and they weren't interested. So that's all right. Still nice to be out here, and you know, I guess when you got a view like this, you don't really mind too much. All right, back for some lunch, and you know, we might jump in the car and go and have a look around. There's a lookout and some rock pools up around the corner there, so we might check that out, and then put our feet up for the arvo. Alright guys, you guys ready to come light the fire?
Yes!
Alright, so what do we got there? We've got the firewood,
Yeah.
we've got the fire lighters,
And where are
we've got some kindling.
me?
Okay, so it turns out we're just going to stay tonight. We're going to keep moving tomorrow. Unfortunately, it's pretty hot up here, and the kids and mum aren't enjoying it too much, which is okay. It's pretty nice, but it is seriously hot up here. I mean, look at this now. You see that one, all that sort of stuff. It's pretty nice. Like, you know, the beachfront's nice, everything's nice. It's really hot, and it's obviously just not a lot to do here for the kids.
Yeah, if the water wasn't, they saw a croc not too far away last week, so obviously we're a bit cautious about going in the water as well. So if we could go in the water, it would be a lot better.
The boys are gone.
Playing Tracy. How many lighters do you want?
Should get it going, hey? And the boys were going, Dad, can we light the fire? Can we light the fire? Can we learn how to light the fire? Dad's lighting the fire, they know what to be seen. But that's alright, they're having a run around, having some fun, which is pretty good. It's just been that too hot, they haven't wanted to do anything else, we've just been keeping under cover. But that's alright. Anyway, so what's for dinner, Mum? We cooked some pork, and then we're going to have some pork belly strips or ribs. What else are we going to have with it, you reckon?
I don't know. I might just have my usual ham and crackers and veggies.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Bit of dip, something nice and light and easy. I might have got bored, so I started drinking a little bit earlier today, so carrot sticks and dip for me.
For lunch today, but hello. Anyway, so this will be it for tonight, I think, and we'll probably try and catch a bit of the sunrise because it is pretty nice. And,
It's beautiful.
And maybe a bit of driving the way out because some pretty wild tracks on the way out of here, which was pretty fun. But yeah, submarine Cape Leveque. It is really nice. Just wait, buddy. Yeah, it's really nice, but depending on the time of year you come on, maybe it's like this all year, all around the year. I'm not too sure, but it's just bloody warm. And done a bit of fishing off the rocks earlier. I didn't get anything, but it turned out I heard the guy who was there before me got a big tusk fish, I think it was. So yeah, obviously try and get down there high tide, but that's all right. Well, it means we get to spend another day somewhere else, which we'll tell you about in a little bit. So in a moment, mate. Another thing I probably need to mention at this point is Fat Finger's dad on the computer. I was transferring some files off the GoPro what, 2 nights ago in Broome.
Yeah.
And somehow hit the delete button. I'd basically had all the footage from Lake Argyle, Kununurra, El Questro, all the surrounding waterfalls and everything. About a week's worth of stuff, so pretty heartbreak when I realised I might have lost it. The memory card's corrupted, and unfortunately been talking to some people back home that are pretty techie. And I've managed to recover some, and we'll see if we can recover some more hopefully, because there's some pretty cool stuff. But if you've already seen it, that meant I found it.
If you've seen an episode with a bunch of photos stuck together.
Yeah, it'd be all before this.
We didn't get it back.
Yeah, so we'll see. Anyway, we'll get this going, and we'll talk to you about the road. Cheers. Alright boys, want to get some more wood on it? Alright, so two things I use out here.
Careful. Standing in the CAMPER almost.
For a deflator. So let my tyres down. This is just the King's one. I'm not sure what I pay for it, like 15-20 bucks maybe. That's all I use. I know there's more expensive ones out there, but it does the job. And for an air compressor, it's just the King's double thumper. I know, what have we had it for 2 or 3 years now?
Yeah.
We've used it heaps, does a treat. And all you do is just click on the battery. The other bit I got as well was, which you obviously need if you've got a trailer, the extension lead. I don't know what I paid for that, maybe 20-30 bucks. And that's just the King's one.
I think it came in a package, didn't it?
Nah, I got that separate.
My bad.
I think. Anyway, it's all pretty easy to get, and it all does the job. Like, we've used it, I don't know, probably 20-30 times in the last few years, and it's still working well. So anyway, we're going to pump these up to the fronts. We'll go at 45 pound, and the rears we do at 50 pound on the road. It tends to suit ours. Alright, so that's it for this episode. So the road, that's where we came from. 25, anywhere from 25 to 30 psi, I reckon you get through there pretty comfortably. Some big fans coming through, so it's all pretty easy. It's actually a good bit of fun driving through there, that's for sure. But that wraps up this episode. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Give us a like if you liked the video, and subscribe to the channel. And if we're on social media as well, so I couldn't think. We're on social media, Facebook and Instagram as well. If that's your thing, get on there and give us a follow. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Again, thanks for a lot of the feedback, suggestions, and interaction. And I guess there's been a lot of appreciation. You know, people saying, you know, thank you for showing this and that, and you know, it's inspiring. You know, inspiring people to get out and about. And hey, that's what it's all about. Hey, so. It makes us feel like $1 million and getting those types of comments. So hey, thank you,
and we'll catch up the road a bit. Hooroo.